welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Destiny. If you've been here before, good looking. So today I am making coasters. I always wanted to try to make my own coasters. I've been seeing people do it, so yeah, I took it upon myself to go to the store, get the products that I needed, and yeah. With this right here, I decided to make a base for some reason. I don't know. So yeah, that right here is I'm doing like a base to go inside of the mold that the coaster's made in before putting the resin. I think I'm saying that right, resin inside of it to create the actual coaster. So that's that. Y'all, I kept burning my finger on this part, trying to use this hot glue. You can't really tell, well, kind of, but I burnt my hand so many times, I wanted to cry. Okay, so I'm cleaning out the mold because I did try to do a coaster before and I completely messed up, but that's another story for another day. And I'm taking the little yarn, I think that's yarn, and making sure it fits. Now I'm going to mix half and half of the hardener or I think that's what it's called, and the resin together to make the to make the stuff that creates the what is it called? Coasters. Oh my goodness, I just had a brain fart. But yeah, so I'm mixing that, and I used a broken measuring cup and an old baby spoon because my daughter doesn't use baby spoons anymore. And I don't have all the pieces to that rainbow looking measuring spoon, so I just used that one because I don't have all the other pieces. It didn't, to me, it just didn't make sense to hold on to it if I don't have the whole thing. They got my baby girl right there. She just made two. And so yeah, I'm adding the glitter in and I'm mixing. Here I'm pouring. I'm gonna stop in a second and put the base in. And yeah. I poured a little extra on top because I was trying to make it smooth, but you will see later on at the end of the video that I completely screwed that up. But that's neither here or there. It still came out kind of good. See, this is the part I was talking about. I poured too much of the purple. I did not know it was gonna come out that fast, so I caught myself trying to mix it in to try to make it like blend. And this is where it did not get smooth. Once it dried, it was clunky. But it still works as a coaster, if that makes sense. Like it still does what it's supposed to do. So I ain't mad at it, especially for it to be my second time trying to do this. I think I did pretty good. Do not ask me why I put this gold on top of there. I have no clue because why did I do that? I don't know. I was just doing stuff at that point. But yeah, so now I decided to do two more coasters. At first I was just gonna do the one, but then I'm like, that don't make sense. I'm gonna just do two more just so that, you know, whoever comes over to my house can have one. Because at first I was gonna be selfish and just make one for my what? At first I was gonna be selfish and just make one for myself, but then I'm like, well, what kind of sense does that make? That I'm gonna have a coaster to protect my tables, and then my guests can just ruin my stuff. Like that didn't make sense. So I'm making two more right now. With these two coasters, I just put a little bit of each color in it just to try to make it, try to make it look cute, but I still want it to be clear, if that makes sense. Like I want it to be like, I want you to tell that it's glitter and not just like it changed the color of it completely. So I did a little bit of the glitter and these two last coasters. So yeah, I had ran out, so I kind of had to mix a little bit more together. But yeah, and I think it still came out pretty cool. It was kind of foggy, but it was okay. And I'm out of breath. I don't know why I be so out of breath when I'm talking. Like, I'm so unhealthy. Like, it's not even funny. But yeah, so this is me finishing up. My child knocked the camera over after this point, and I just stopped recording. So now it's gonna skip to the ending where you can see the coasters. I've been using these because I forgot to record myself taking it out the mold. This is my square. What is it called? Coaster. My square coaster. Is this an octagon? Which one? Octagon? I don't know my shapes.
Is it 6 or 8?
It's 6 sides.
So it'll be hexagon?
One of them gons. It's one of them gons. I don't know my shapes no more. I've been out of school for a long time. And then I made this one. This is the one that got the wool. What is that called? The string underneath and then I fucked up because I didn't smooth this out before it dried. So I'm gonna get a sander and sand this down. I think this should be able to sand down. If not, it's fine because it still got the job done when I used it. I know my hands is ashy. Shut up and mind your business. But yeah, so this is the finished product and I'm excited. A little piece of that one came off. So this is the end of the video. I was still talking here, but I'm gonna just say thank you for watching my video. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. If you made it to the end, put a heart in the comments, a purple heart in the comments. But yeah, if you liked, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell button so you know when I post. Share, tell a friend to tell a friend. And yeah, that's the end of the video. So thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it.